Hey there you! Welcome back to another video. My name is Brian Nesline. Oh, I'm a psychic, clairvoyant, intuitive, empath, medium, spiritual oracle card reader. That's a mouthful. Now look, I'm just going to read some oracle cards. What does that mean? You know what it means. It means I'm going to look at the cards and I'm going to see something and I'm going to read it to you like a story. That's all it is. It's a reading. So the information that's coming through to you right here and now is for you. You were meant to be here, or you are here, or you chose to be here. It doesn't matter how you got here. You're here. And if you stay here, what's going to happen is your thinking's going to change. Your perspective is going to change. You're going to have access to something different. It's about to happen. So don't be scared of it or nothing like that. Oh, it's no big deal. It's just going to be information that you can use for your highest good right here, right now. It's an oracle card reading. Let's see what happens. Just relax. Take a breath. If you hold in your breath a little long, like 10 or 15 seconds, you flood your blood with oxygen. That releases endorphins. Then you feel a little bit of gentle flow, flow, flow. Then you can say, hey, things aren't so bad. What was I worried about? There's really nothing to be mad about. Why be mad? Being mad just clouds up your mind, right? Makes it hard to be able to make any sane, conscious decisions. Brian, pull a card and let's talk about what this reading starts off with. The Lovers card. Ooh, whoa, 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 the Lovers, yeah. Now look, most people think right away that the Lovers card is about romantic relationship. Fine. Before we talk about it in that way, let's look closer. At its core, the Lover's card is here for you and yourself to fall in love. What does that mean? It means we each have a spirit and we each have a personal self in the world. This is obvious. You're making history into the world. You're making love, meaning that you're making creative experiences happen in your personal life. Loving creative experiences are being born over and over in the day, in the weeks, in the months of your life. You have a whole set of experiences you've been putting out there into the world. And these experiences are actually, look, the stars here, they are actually shining brighter light upward to the stars. Yes, every little word you express, every little bit of a feeling you let loose, all the emotion and all the words, they are going out almost like a little bit of a, ray gun? That's too destructive. They're going out almost like a little bit of a light burst, star burst, sun burst. Like a little bit of a song, like a little bit of a flow, like a little bit of a love song to the universe. Every word and action and emotion you're feeling. Every one of them. Whenever you are out there driving your car around, all your little movements, all your left and rights are all activities that are packing the stars with their light. That's what I'm saying here. The Lover's card is to let you know that your love, meaning all your words and all your actions and all your emotions, is like a rapid heartbeat. It's like a hummingbird fluttering, flying, winged creation that emits light. And that light goes up. This isn't light coming down. It's going up to the stars. It's also doing this. The Merkaba. What's that? It's a form of energy. It's a sacred geometry type experience. There is an intelligent, digitalized type, wireless type, strange galactic type transference of energy taking place by every word you say, by every feeling you feel. Now look, the Lover's card, here right now in this reading, to reveal to you that life is more than just what you're looking at in the world. It's more than the cars on the street. It's more than the news on the TV. It's more than the 9-to-5 job. It's more than the money. It's more than the money. It's got nothing to do with any of that, in fact. It's another reality, a spiritual reality that is beyond beyond what we all are looking around and seeing here. Let's take another card. Now, I know you want to talk about the romance part of it. Fine. Here's your dream. There's your dream. There's your man and woman who are falling in love, who are so complete together. I found my other half. Aw, I'm done. I found the person to complete me. Yay. What? Now, you know that we're not looking for people to complete us. What this is about is we are looking at how we can complete each other or bring a complete expression of light to each other. You want to look and see how you can bring all of your good stuff, all of your new stuff, all of your energy, all of your interest, all of your wise ideas, all of your hopes and dreams, all of your intimate secrets, all of your little bit of daydreams, the dream. You want to bring this to your relationships. Pack it full of love and light. Notice your family. Smile to them. Cherish and appreciate the weird, unique expressions that they are in the world. Love their human selves. And at the same time, again, cultivate your fantastic spiritual world of the divine masculine and the divine feminine that are living inside, inhabiting every human being. They are constantly giving birth to new ideas, to new visions, to new dreams, so that they can generate, radiate from this planet. I said it, from this planet, radiating light to press the universe out further and further. We're making the stars by the words and the things that we do and we say. Hooray! We're making the sun shine. It wants our love and light for it to spin around. Oh yes, I'm saying it. I'm saying that we are the center of the universe. Did I say that? We, you, and you know this is true. You're the center of an expanding world called you. You know this since you were a little kid. You kept having new and new experiences, more and more and more, and it went out further and further and further until you have this big set of information that rotates around you, your stuff, your baggage, your emotions, your history, your skills, your abilities, your unique expression of God's source universe in the world, your little energy signature, your little database, your little isolated space that only you are conscious in. The conscious observer that lives inside of your personal life. And look, it's right here. It shows all this right here. It shows the dress-up game that we're all playing. The labels, the roles we play in life. We got the tuxedo. We've got the blazers in the closet. These are all the different coats we wear or we have worn up to this date. What? When I was little, I played baseball, Little League Baseball. So I wore my little uniform. It had my little name on it. I went to swing the bat and did I hit the ball? I did, but I struck out too. That sucks. And when I struck out, I felt like garbage. I felt bad. And guess what? I cried. And guess what? When I cried, all that emotion, all that energy, all that light, all that wow went trickling up to the stars and helped magnify their shine. Their shine. And all of those experiences, they helped bubble up all of this beautiful expression of a new person in the world called me. Called me. Look, when I was little, I also rode a bike. I'm a bike rider. When I was little, or when I was a teenager, I also did a lot of artwork. He's an artist. He's an artist. Labels, names, and roles. The little suits we wear. This is who we really are. A blue couch. Why? Because we're undefined. Because we are abstract. Because we are a conscious spiritual thing inside of a human. That's why we see this without a head or hands or feet, because we have to get inside that. We have to embody all of the roles we play in life, all of the labels, all the names, to be a mother, a father, a daughter, a son, right? A grandmother, right? And all of the roles we play as our jobs, to be a doctor, to be a mechanic, to be a teacher, to be whatever you're being, a psychic card reader, clairvoyant, right? Now look, The other thing we want to know about this is that we are constantly going through our life and we are charging up all of the crystals. What's that? These are all of the other areas of the universe that we don't really know about. They all are getting some of our energy, some of our light. We talk about the chakras as being part of our spiritual body. The crown chakra being the purple, the blue being a third eye or the throat chakra. That's fine to use them to recognize who we are as a spiritual energy machine, a spiritual body. But there's something more important. When we use, for example, the solar plexus and we're using our creative energy, we're being really creative in the world. What's happening? We're putting out light and intelligent creativity for the star system that can charge up its own crystal of that color, of that light, of that glow. You're literally feeding the stars with data through your actions and your words, and with energy through every emotional expression. And look, it doesn't matter if the emotional expression is positive or negative. It doesn't. And you know this. You know that you see a bunch of people rally around a hot topic and they're getting all fired up and they're just yelling and screaming. All of that is still energy getting shared. Doesn't matter if it's negative, like anger energy, or positive, like, wow, I'm excited, I won the lottery energy. Doesn't matter. All of the words are carrying the light. Conscious words, they're all carrying that light up and out. We are a tree of energy that is growing and emitting little bits of light and information for the star system to collect. That doesn't mean we're insignificant, or does it? I mean, while we have heard that we are insignificant, we are so tiny. Okay, tiny only because it looks like our lives are so tiny compared to all of the vastness of all of the data, right? Google your name and you'll notice there's some information on you. But you'll notice even more that there's tons of other information inside of Google. So it might make it look like we are insignificant, but we're not. We're unique. We're one of a kind. Our words are conscious. They are going out into the collective consciousness of the one source, the one God, the one spirit. We are expanding its body in ways that are miraculous. So, what is all this? This reading is really just here to help you understand that there's more than just your mortal life going on. That there is a second whole earth, a second whole world, a second whole type of existence called the spiritual dimension, where we are really just adding to the love and the light, meaning we're adding light, meaning we're adding emotional spark, adding emotional energy through us and out to the star system, to expand the universe wider. With every word I say, with every second that you're aware of this video and you reflect on what's being said and you contemplate it and you consider it, that even those thoughts, even you thinking is generating that energy. You can see it here. It's generating that little dots of light, conscious words. So let's pull one more card in this galactically what spiritual world reading, which is here designed to expand your consciousness, expand your mindset, expand your perspective on what's really going on. I don't mean it like that. It's not that that's what's really going on and that you've been in the dark until this reading. No. What's really happening is that you're getting a new concept, one you haven't heard. Concepts are not right or wrong. A concept is just a way of looking at things, a way of understanding something, and that's what the reading is doing. It is breaking off a new concept which will expand your mind. And why? Purification of what? Of the system, of your own internal system, because it renews all your cells, meaning that it renews all your memories when you have a reading like this with my channel, with really any reading that you pay attention to, that you reflect on. It will expand your consciousness to purify all of the data in you. It affects everything that you have ever done, everything you'll ever do, everything you'll ever say. Now you know they're all going up to the stars. Now you know you are pumping light and love, meaning energy and conscious words into the reality of existence. And you're the one who's cleaning up the solar system, the universal system. You're doing it with all the light that's coming out through every word. Even when you are angry and fighty, you're still sending out the energy, whether I softly talk, or whether I yell it out loud. It's all just energy moving. My energy field is being cleansed, and all that I do, I don't need to really think that I'm insignificant. I'm a part of a galactic force, a godlike extraterrestrial, alien. It doesn't mean it's all weird. It just means it's something outside of the world we know. Extraterrestrial just means outside of Earth. Outside of Earth. The stars. Oh, they are asking me, who's they? Asking me to pull one more card. Who is? I'll tell you who. You are. You orchestrated this reading. You had me create it. You are sitting here in front of it, listening to it. This is all for you, and that's just how it is, because we are here to receive, to let go of that light, and then to receive more inspiration so that we can let go of more of that light. And this is us creating the black and white world that we're living in right now. We are just sending out those birds of creativity to make everything evolve further and further. And who is really receiving? The stars. God, the source. God receives every word you say and every little unique creation that you give away. So just know that you are that eye of light that nothing can stop from expressing. And that's why wrong or right, even though it's important in this world, not to run red lights, not to steal, don't break the law, don't do it. Even though it's wrong to do that, in another way, all of the stuff we're doing is just an expressive variety of energy and information, and it's expanding the universe, and it's giving God a big head, a big head. Yeah, enjoy that. Take care. Subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you think about things like this. Boom. Get rid of that stress and be somebody who relaxes and allows themselves to bend up new, to be able to be reborn day by day, by moment. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share the video, leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking, let me know what you're reflecting on after hearing this reading. Take care, friends. See you tomorrow. I publish every single day.